Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I am your host, Haheem the Dream.
I am the blue-haired genius, aka Miss 3.95 GPA. Got that diploma.
Got that diploma.
Your girl Hollywood K.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know who I am, man. The big bad booty daddy.
The big
Big
bad
booty daddy.
booty.
The big
There,
bad
hold
lucha
on.
daddy, man. The
Hold
big
on,
bad
hold
lucha
on.
daddy
How?
now.
Hey, yo, House, was that better for you? Was that introduction better for you?
Yeah. That was better.
Kiss my
Big bad
ass
lucha
next
daddy,
time.
Big bad lucha daddy, man. I'm in the building.
Oh, God. And the troller,
Oh,
aka
yes.
my little brother.
Cody has arrived. Yes, he
Yo, what's
has.
up? I'm trying to get out of here.
Where you at? You in the LR? You at the LR?
Wow.
No, I'm at a job interview.
My brother, literally.
Bro, it's like 10, 18 at night.
Yo, look at what side. Look at what my brother just said.
Yeah, I'm serious,
can't.
bro. Look.
What he
I'm
said?
at a job
Hello,
interview.
Hollywood K.
Look.
I see you chose to crossplay as the Blue Meanie. Good call. Is this another stream dedicated to the great Austin Theory?
Oh, hell no. No.
It is.
No.
It is, Cody.
Not.
It
is not. It is. Respectfully, it is not. Because I'm telling you right now, Dolph Ziggler, as much as I don't like Dolph, he's coming for that briefcase. They setting it up. They setting it up for him to come for that briefcase.
Yeah, that's what me inside waiting for.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought about that the other night. I was like, yo, I would not be disheartened if Dolph Ziggler got that briefcase, but only to cash it in. But I think what's gonna happen is he probably gonna get the briefcase from Austin Theory, do the whole "it should have been me," win it from him. Fans are gonna go crazy. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna play on it again. But if fans go crazy, it's just like
if you want to play hot potato, be my guest.
But fans are gonna love it.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna love it. Dolph is gonna get that briefcase.
Look, I look at it. Thing. Look, I will give Dolph Ziggler his flowers, okay, for going to NXT, which I know a lot of them now have been doing, but for him to come back and it's like without Robert Roode, he's kind of by himself. It's like you don't know if he's a heel or a face. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cody, shut up.
But those gray areas.
Yeah.
With certain characters are really good. Dan Johnson says, "Hey, what's up, Dan?
Hi,
Thanks
Dan.
for joining us." Cody says, "Yo, Judgment Day versus Rey Mysterio for custody of Dominic. Book it." Okay, if you guys are joining us, make sure you guys share the live to your Facebook.
Oh my God, I'm not dealing with this.
If you're on YouTube, share the YouTube live to your Facebook, so your friends can watch us live and they can join in on the conversation as we talk wrestling. Dan says, "Pull the trigger on Theory at WrestleMania." I want to see it.
No, okay. So here's just me. This is just my opinion on this.
Yeah,
I think pulling the trigger at WrestleMania 39 would be a little too soon.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on a second. Hold on. Before you go into that, right? Let me just ask you a question, right? And just be honest with me.
Okay.
When Seth Rollins, right, stole WrestleMania, I think it was like, was it 30?
35.
35?
No, 31. 31.
Right. When he stole WrestleMania, I don't know how you felt, but when he stole it, I didn't like it.
Look,
but I appreciate it after time went on.
But here's the thing. When Seth did it, though, there was more of a storyline behind it. Because remember, that was when the Shield kind of the first time or the second time or however many times they disbanded. Yeah. So there was more of a meaning behind it.
Yeah.
Of Seth cashing in and pulling the ultimate snake move. Like that was the architect thinking. That was literally him going, I'm going to mind fuck the shit out of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, we about to go get him some buns.
Yeah, but even though that was done, real quick, Cody says she acts like she's so mad. She told me when the stream was #fake.
I'm not mad. I just think that look, I don't want to. I know we're gonna talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it because like that whole. I was on the phone with Double K, my bro, last night, and literally like when the whole Judgment Day Mysterio shit happened, I'm sitting there screaming. I'm like, no, I don't want this. I don't want this.
Oh, I was happy. I was happy. I was happy that his membership was denied.
I mean, I was okay. Hey, look, I was okay with the Power Ranger gear. Okay, I was okay with that.
I was super happy. But
Yo, what's up, man? I got kids. I gotta get home. They're doing a background check. Let me mute my mic.
Oh,
yeah.
So let's talk about this real quick.
I
love Roman Reigns. I love Rollins still in Mania. It was a welcome surprise. I was not expecting it. Vince pulled a rabbit out of his hat. He did because I mean, in a sense, I mean, like people began like they were getting booed. Roman and Brock was getting booed. But see, the thing about it is like with Austin Theory, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like him winning. People saying it's too soon. Why are people this is my thing. Why are people saying it's too soon?
Because
Austin Theory been in I understand the feeling of the rush of it. But Brock Lesnar was too soon.
Right. But Sai, here's the thing though. And I said this a few weeks ago. Okay. I said this a few weeks ago. It's nothing against Theory's age or anything. But it's the fact of like if you stop to look at it, when he was in NXT, he was a part of a faction in a way. Now he's kind of by himself, and it's like, yes, it's cool, yes, we're getting to see what you can do by yourself. Great. But it's like at the same token, you're on the main roster. You should expect, as Vince told him before, and I quote, he said, expect the unexpected. Well, here's the unexpected. The unexpected happens to be Dolph Ziggler.
Right. That's true. But the thing about it is right, it is unexpected, but the unexpected is him winning Money in the Bank. The unexpected is him being inserted in that match. The unexpected is him actually cashing in that briefcase on the likes of a Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. And let me just say, I'm going to say this. I'm sorry, Kay.
No, you're good. You're good.
What? See, he will listen. This will be the crowning of a new major heel. It'll be amazing to see someone have this moment who's a young heel. Austin Theory is a great mic worker. He is a great heel. He is a great heel. You guys cannot tell me watching Monday Night Raw. He sells.
I'm not gonna disagree with you. Yes, he's a great heel, but the fact of the matter is, though, is if we look at it, had Cody Rhodes not gotten injured, Austin Theory wouldn't have won. The original plan that night was supposed to have been Riddle. That was supposed to be the original plan, but the reason that it wasn't Riddle was because of that match that he had on Friday against Roman, where if he lost, then he could not challenge for the title as long as Roman was still champion. Therefore, they had to give it to somebody else. But in my opinion, let me ask you this. If it wasn't Austin Theory, like, I still feel some type of way that, like, Austin Theory really didn't earn his place in that match and was more just thrown into it. But let me ask you, would you have the same energy if, hypothetically, say, Big E would have been able to come back and Big E won?
I'm going to be honest with you. Would I have the same energy? No. I'll be honest with you. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Real quick, I'm gonna hit the comment section and continue up and follow up. Cody says, how many Smurfs did you blend to make that hair dye?
Does he want me to answer that?
Dad said exactly, not too soon. Cody says the unexpected is Kay having a natural hair color. Let the trolling begin.
Yo, he knows what my natural hair color is, but sorry, not sorry. The problem is like if I was to stop dyeing my hair, which by the way, little bro, it only took like maybe 2 or 3 other colors of blue to get this with a little bit of green mixed in. But respectfully, Cody, bro, I love you, but respectfully, kiss my ass.
All right, let's get to this, right? If Biggie came back and people cheered him and he won the Money in the Bank, I would be happy. I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy. Would I be as happy see my two people in Money in the Bank, I would have been happy for. I was cool with.
Yeah.
Was Riddle and Austin. Those are the only two people I was looking for. Right now, I'm looking for Riddle to win the Royal Rumble.
Well, here's the thing. So from what I've heard going around is that Big E is supposed to come back. I think he's supposed to have like another year off. So he'll definitely miss the Rumble.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I mean, do I want to see
the next?
Do I want to see Riddle? Do I want to see Riddle as champion? Yeah.
I think they're gonna have Big E win the year at the next. I don't think they're gonna have Riddle win the Rumble. I think they're gonna have what's
Big
his
E?
name? Gunther, Walter.
Win the Rumble?
Yeah.
This year?
I don't know.
You think so?
They're trying to push.
I mean,
pushing Walter like crazy, bro.
They are because he did turn on well, not really turn, but more like kind of tough love, I guess, to whatever his name was.
You know, I got it.
Look at his side. When it comes to WWE, they never pick who's hot. They always pick somebody like you don't expect it.
No, that's true.
Like, nobody expected Drew McIntyre that year.
That's true. When you said that, exactly when you said that, I'm gonna tell you exactly what just came to my mind. They're gonna put the belt on Theory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you said that, this is exactly what came to my mind. Because when you look at what's happening right now, right? Brock is wrestling. He's not even wrestling he's not a full-time wrestler. He's part-time. He's not. They're not gonna they're not gonna put the belt on Brock. They're not gonna put it on because again, Brock wants to be part-time. He only came back to wrestle Roman to put him over. Austin's gonna cash in because they need to build new superstars. If Roman's taking time off, Brock is not going to be full time. Yeah. They need somebody to carry those titles. They need something new. They need something fresh. And again, what better than to have somebody like Theory carry the titles? And then if Cody heals in time, he comes back, he fights him at Mania, or they choose whomever else to go against. My perfect. I mean, I'm sorry. My personal opinion. I want to see Riddle and Theory at Mania.
I would like to. I will. Right, I will agree with. I will agree with that. Like that would be a perfect WrestleMania 39 matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Now, another person that I would love to see go for a title after he's done beating bum ass freaking people, Pat McAfee. What? Like,
no.
Come on, Pat McAfee beating freaking
He's
first.
One of those guys he only used for special occasions for ratings.
Well, no, but he just signed a deal with WWE that basically he can show up at any pay-per-view that he wants. He can compete.
He had that deal though. He had that deal
this is the newest one he just signed.
He had a deal. He had a deal when he fought Cole. That was the deal.
Well, I don't know. I guess they renewed it or whatever.
But Pat McAfee was in the Performance Center when Velveteen Dream and all of them was there. That guy's been around for a while.
Like I said though, I mean that would be a good matchup, you know, Theory versus Riddle, but it's like we have to stop to think though. This is WWE and the creative writing, they don't think the way that we do or the way that you and I do, along with the rest of the Glizzy EMT family.
They would never think like me.
Hold on a second. We got some comments in the comment section below. Cody says, "Shut up, Kay. This is a wrestling podcast, not Kay's beauty supplies."
You asked, I gave you.
Love you, kid. He said, "Love you." Cody Dobbs says, "I still want to see Ezekiel and Elias team up. They'd be better than the Hardy Boys."
Bro, what the hell are you smoking?
Johnson says, "Dead on."
Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler, for joining us. He says, and Vince realistically won't pass up on Theory breaking Brock's record of youngest ever WWE champion.
True.
Right. Dan Johnson says, Dan says, Theory is fresh. Exactly. He's fresh.
Yeah, we need fresh.
Dan says, agree though. Reigns is holding at least one belt to Mania.
Yes.
Tyler says all he did was extend it. And Dan says, Kay, your hair looks great.
Thank you.
What? You know what? What could possibly happen is that, say for instance, Theory cashes in on Roman, right? And then when he goes to take the belt, he runs off with one title or something like that, right? Because Brock
I
gets
can
up
see
and tries
that.
to, like, beat him up, and then they make it like, okay, well, he's only the world heavyweight champion or something like that, right?
Yeah, then they're gonna have the draft.
So and then they'll, because they're gonna do the draft, whatever, and he just holds one title.
Oh,
I'll be
my
fine
gosh.
with that, but I just think that he should cash that
Hold on,
briefcase in. I think it'd be dope.
hold on. I got a better idea, because I'm gonna disagree with my brother's comment right there. Logan Paul for 24/7 title. Look, we'll get to. Hold on, Cody. We will get to that. Hold on. I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a second. But hold on. What if? Here's another one. I'm gonna throw. You know what? My brother just gave me an idea for WrestleMania 39. If I was to book it, Riddle, Theory, Logan Paul. Just think about it. No, hold on. Just think. This is why I'm saying it. Because they're in LA. Hold on. They're in LA though.
They're gonna get booed out of the building.
But they're in LA. Hold on, House. They're in LA though. That would get more.
He got booed in Cleveland.
Okay, but the thing is, But the thing is though, is LA is the freaking social media capital of the world in a way. You could get a lot of attention just on that match alone. That's what I'm thinking.
You thinking about money? That's what you thinking about. You trying to fill Vince's pockets up, okay?
Hey,
for that kind of a match, Logan Paul for 20. Cody says Logan Paul for 24/7 title,
and then Raw Women's
Logan
Championship.
Paul for Raw Women's Championship.
Now back to that. Hold on. Back to that. Hold on. Back to that. Hold on. Back to the 24/7 thing, because I'm sorry, that made me feel like the whole match. I felt like, oh my gosh, I felt bad for all 6 women. I'm just going to say that right now. Like the fact that the closing out of the show was Ms. TV of all things.
Yeah.
But in that 6 women's match, literally that title changed hands to where every one of those women and Tozawa ended up with the belt. I'm like, that's disrespectful. Like, I felt like I was watching some bogus like B comedy crap or whatever. Like, it was funny to see Alexa get it. It was nice to see Alexa have it for a little bit and whatever else. But it just that to me, that whole 24/7 title change within that match, I felt like it took away from the women that were in that match, because there hasn't in a really long time been a 6-woman tag match to almost close off Monday Night Raw. I mean, there's been a few women main event matches on Monday Night Raw. I'm not saying that, but it's not all the time. And the fact that you had 6 of the greatest, in my opinion, 6 of the most talented women in that ring, and they all were chasing after the 24/7 title, it's like it took away from the moment of these 6 women were, whatever.
Right. I'm sorry. No, I'm listening. I'm just pointing at Dan, but I'm listening. I'm just pointing at what Dan said.
No, but
we're going to talk about it, but I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh,
yeah.
We're going to talk about that. But it's just, to me, as a female, I just felt like it's that age-old thing of you take 2, it's like the women in this world, we take 2 steps forward, but then some bullshit like this happens and we're going back,
Vince McMahon has brought women back 10 years while taking away the women's title and then the 24/7 title. I'm like, what? They had the women's tag team title. I heard that they're discontinuing the titles. Why?
Right.
And then, but what happened? Like, Alexa Bliss won the title, 24/7 title.
Yeah, she did. She won it. She won it for a brief second. Like I said, literally, if you were to go back and watch just that segment, that title literally changed hands within a second of the match. And then it's like nobody knew if the match was still going on or not, because it's like at one point Alexa pinned Doudrop.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, but was the match like that? That's the thing. It's like, if there's going to be, respectfully, if they're going to have a 6-woman match where there's a stupid title like this put into, whatever, please, for the love of gosh, just disable the rules of the 24/7 thing, because it took away from all the great talent that was in that ring. Alexa, Asuka, Dana's Dana. But
wait, hold on a second. So will Asuka win the belt?
Yeah, no, yes, Asuka won it too. Sai, what happened? Sai, listen.
Asuka didn't win it. Asuka didn't win it.
Yes, she did.
It was Alexa, Tamina.
No,
Tozawa.
No, she had it for a brief second. Oh, she didn't?
Asuka didn't win it.
Oh, okay.
Tozawa, Alexa,
regardless.
Tamina,
okay.
Regardless of the fact,
Jerry the King Lawler, Jim Ross, Shane, Stephanie, Hornswoggle.
All right, hold on a second. Real quick. We're gonna get back to you, Kay. I just want to say this real quick. Cody says I'd boo Logan out of a Burger King drive-through. Dan, just hold on to that thought. We're gonna revisit,
Dan, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I don't know who that is, but whoever it is.
What's up, Kayla?
I don't know who it is, but hi.
Cody says R-Truth already beat Ric Flair and John Cena.
Oh my gosh, Sai, we have to talk about that too, because keep Dan's and Cody and my little brother's comment, because we got to talk about Ric Flair, because I don't know if you saw the video, but Ric Flair got beat up in the damn parking lot.
What do you mean, like he got beat up in the parking lot?
Oh my gosh, let me see if I still have it.
You got a video?
I think so. I think so. Let me hold on.
Send me this video.
Let me check my text messages.
But what do you mean he got beat up in a like beat up by?
Hold on.
Like physically assaulted?
Yes. By oh God, hold on. I'm scrolling through all my text messages here. Give me a second. There it is. Right. I got it. I don't know if
Is that real?
Yes.
Can you send that to my messenger?
Yeah, I got you. Did
you post this in the group
chat?
No.
I posted in the group chat.
Yeah, he posted it in the group chat.
All right, hold on a second. Wait.
But nobody ever. Sai, I'm sending it to you right now. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Because it was funny. It was.
He died, yo.
No.
This can't be real. Is this real?
Yes.
This can't be real. Flair getting. This is wow.
It was crazy.
That looked like Jeff Jarrett.
It is.
That's who his opponent is.
Oh my God. Jeff Jarrett.
It's funny. Oh, it's Brandon.
Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal.
Yeah. But here's the thing I made on this comment of this whole match after it just came out. Funniest thing. And I got everybody to laugh when I said this on Twitter in a space. I said the only reason that that Andrade is partnering with Ric Flair is to get that inheritance money.
Okay, I gotta see this.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Don't laugh, son.
Come on! Yeah! Give me your suit! Give me your suit! Give me your suit!
And you got Kurt Angle's ex-wife there too, son.
Yeah, you see? The hard way, guys. The hard way. Damn right it is! Damn right it is! The hard way, guys. Stop!
My husband?
Come on! Yeah!
Is this recent?
Shut up, Crockett!
Yeah, this happened the other day.
Oh, man,
Yeah, this happened the other day.
Stop it! Damn it! Let me tell you something. I loved you! Okay? I loved you, you son of a... I loved you! How's Ric Flair Day look now? How's the fairgrounds? The house that Jared built?
Yeah.
Flair need to chill, man. This old man,
Chill, bro.
he gonna have a heart attack, yo. So that's what people talk about. They was like,
but Sai,
they
that's
like,
exactly. But Sai, that's what people are expecting. Like House and I talked about this outside of the wrestling talks and thoughts.
Yeah.
Space. We talked about this. We said this man is literally wanting to commit death so that he can leave money to freaking Charlotte and Andrade.
Yeah. No, that's what that's definitely what he wants to do. He wants to.
My brother literally just said he'd beat up Ric Flair in a parking lot. I'd run my 3 mile/hour shopping cart scooter right into his.
Brandon says it's me. Thank you, Brandon, for joining. If you guys are joining us, drop a comment in the comment section below. Join in the conversation. Also share on YouTube. we're live on YouTube. I'm sorry, share on your Facebook page so your wrestling buddies can join in the conversation and join in. Also, Cobb says if I wanted to watch old people fight, I'd throw a butterscotch candy in the middle of the nursing home.
Hey, yo, right, you out of pocket, little bro.
All right, so let's get to this comment.
Dan.
Johnson, I love this. I seen this and I was like, this is great. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you're still with us, Dan, so we can dig into this. Dan says, here's my prediction. McIntyre defeats Reigns at Clash at the Castle for the WWE Championship. Theory immediately cashes in and wins the Heat.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now. Because if this happens, hold on. Dan, I agree with you. And this is why I say this. If this was to happen where McIntyre defeats Reigns at Clash of the Castle and then Theory comes out and cashes in on McIntyre and beats McIntyre, I'm going to give Lene so much crap, it's not even funny. Yo, we got Jay McMahon in the building.
Jay McMizzle. Yeah, what a dizzle.
What it do?
What it dizzle, McMizzle.
What up? What's going on?
No, but I do agree with Dan though. Like that literally that would give Theory so much heat. But here's the problem with that though. My thing is, can Theory handle that much heat though?
Yes, he can. Theory will eat it. Theory will eat that heat alive.
Okay.
We still talking about Theory?
Jay got to see that video.
We were talking about right now we're talking about potential scenarios of what we were talking about before was potential scenarios of how Theory could cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. And we were just talking about, some of the guys felt like it was too soon as to Theory cashing in the briefcase. Some didn't think it was too soon. I didn't think it was too soon. Dan Johnson in the group, in the chat, didn't think it was too soon. And he posed a question. Not a question, but he posed a theory. He says, here's my prediction. Drew McIntyre defeats Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle for the WWE Championship. Theory immediately cashes in and wins Imagine the Heat. And I thought it would be perfect because, again, they're building Theory as a big heel. And, I'm like, what way to do it in that capacity of have him take that and them, because Theory, one thing about it's like Seth Rollins, he's a heel, but he's not a heel like Theory. He's good, but he's not like Theory. I'm telling you, some people have heel heat, and some people just have heat. Like Seth has heat, but Theory has like heel heat. Like he will be defined as a heel that people will hate, but hate to love, and then love to hate.
Hold on, Sai. Hold on, Jay. They have until WrestleMania to cash in, right?
No, a year.
A year? So they have a whole year, right?
Yeah.
So there was another one that just kind of came to my mind that kind of bounced off of what Dan just said. If not at Clash of the Castle, remember, there's still talks going around, okay, that we're supposed to potentially get Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania. Now, hear me out on this.
Okay.
If Theory wants heat, yes, McIntyre would be a good second option, but a good first option would be the People's Champion himself. Cash in at that point. Yo, you literally at that point, you cash in if it happens where it's Roman versus The Rock. Okay, and Theory cashes in. Think about that. At that point,
you know what?
Listen.
Hold on. You know what you're saying is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like I totally agree with you. Like,
because at that point, he ends up beating two members of the same family.
Same family, but not just that, but he beats two megastars. Like,
exactly.
Roman, like Rock will, Rock just beat Rock beats Roman, for instance. Like Rock beats Roman, right? And everybody's like, yeah, Rock. But we know Rock is not going to be there full time. So who better than to choose to have Theory come down to the ring, beat the Rock, take the titles, and then the Rock has his match with Roman. The Rock becomes champion one more time in that quick brief moment, and then Theory walks off with the belt, and then they set up something potentially having Roman turn face and build on him, or whomever they want to take the belt off of Theory.
Exactly. That's why I said, as soon as Dan had that comment about McIntyre, I was like, wait a minute, how long do they actually have to cash in that briefcase? Because back in the day, how it used to be is you had until WrestleMania to cash in that briefcase. But if it's a full year from the time you won it, so from the time he won it at Money in the Bank to that following one, that would be perfect to cash it in against The Rock versus Roman if we get that match. Hi, Keys.
Sean Keys, Mr. Keys.
All right, so let me just kind of squash that y'all both theories. No point intended.
Why you trying to squash our theory? Why you got some hot rumors or something?
So WWE is not excited about the SummerSlam card. Number one.
Oh, of course not.
Okay.
So Keys.
So there's no way that they're gonna allow, because when is it at the castle? Next month?
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Okay. So first off, nobody wants to see Theory. Can't beat any of them. You know what I'm saying? He can't beat Roman. He can't beat Brock. He can't beat Drew. Even if they have a long, drawn out match where they're both quote unquote dead, there's no way Theory's beating any of them. That's number one. Number two, if we do have a Roman versus Rock match, it's not going to be for the titles because I mean, if it is, we obviously know that either Rock's going to win and relinquish the belts, or Roman's going to beat the Rock. So,
but Jay, though, that would be, not to cut you off, but that's the thing. If it was for the titles at WrestleMania, okay, as you just said, if The Rock was to win, yes, he would relinquish the titles. However, what better way to have, as I said before, what better way for Theory to have more mega heat than take the titles from Dwayne at WrestleMania 39 in LA, in his own backyard, mind you, per se, get so much heat from that, because at that point you literally just beat two members of that Samoan family.
I hope Theory leaves his Money in Bank briefcase in the lift and goes to SummerSlam and forgets it, and the lift driver drives off and he never sees him again.
Exactly.
Okay, so wait, so you don't like Theory as being you don't like?
I can't stand Theory, and again, I feel like right now, you know what I'm saying, Theory has a Roman Reigns treatment. Like Vince is literally like stuffing Theory down her throats, like you're gonna like him or else. And he's just not it. I mean, like I said, if I didn't like him in the first WWE run. I didn't like him in the second WWE run. I didn't like him in NXT. He's not that. He's not that good yet.
How long have y'all been talking about Theory again?
Not long, actually.
Yes.
Keys.
Should I come back when y'all?
No.
We got to stop this. Stop. Listen. This is what I don't understand, right? This is what I don't understand. I don't understand, right? How a person like Roman Reigns, right, gets up, gets stuffed down our throats. Now, I'm a Roman Reigns fan, but I'm saying this because it just goes to show sometimes it's not always based upon a talent. It's just based upon how open we are to that talent. Roman Reigns was stuffed and shoved down our throats for years, like John Cena, right? No, right. People didn't like it. At some point, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because Roman Reigns wasn't selling. Like, he wasn't selling like he was supposed to. He was not great on the mic. He was not good on the mic. He was great in the ring, but not great on the mic. The thing about Theory is he's great on the mic. He's good on the ring. He has a direction with his character that He is a heel. He's arrogant.
Are we watching the same theory?
Thank you, Keys.
What do you have
Thank
to-
you,
what?
Keys. Thank you, Keys.
Wait.
No,
What?
no. Ain't no damn way.
Thank you, Keys.
Are we literally looking at the same person?
Wait, hold on. Are you saying
Did you just say he has?
Wait, you're saying Theory's not?
No, he's not. He's not.
No, he's
Wait, hold
not.
on. Let me ask you a question. Hold up. So Roman Reigns had more charisma
Yes.
in it.
Yes.
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 Hold on,
hold on, Keys.
Hold on. He had a faction that hid everything that we didn't see it till he was already established
Yes.
as a person, as a star.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about.
They
What I'm
put
talking
Theory
No. I'm talking about.
I got you. They put Theory back in NXT in a faction, and he was horrible.
Yes.
Nothing about him changed.
No.
You bring him back up with a stupid cell phone and a dumbass gimmick, and nothing's changed. He's still he's right.
Wait. I just got a question.
Right.
I just got a question.
Rice, no flavor, no seasoning, white rice.
So
Yo.
And to add to Sean's point, so when we think about it, he started NXT, right? They brought him up to the main roster and he was with no other than Seth freaking Rollins. If you can't get a rub and go over with Seth Rollins, it was Seth Rollins. I don't know if he was AOP at the time, but it was Seth Rollins and Murphy.
Yes, it was Seth and Murphy.
It didn't work, so they sent him back to NXT to put him with Johnny Gargano.
Look, hold on, Jay. When they said, hold on, Keys. When they sent Theory back after he couldn't get the rub off of Seth Rollins, and then I'm sorry, Keys, but then they sent him back to NXT to again try to get a rub off on Johnny Gargano, and that didn't happen. It's like now you're bringing him back by himself. Keys, don't give me that look, bro. Don't give me that look. But then you have him by himself now, and he's still ass cheeks. Like, he doesn't have any charisma. Like, look, it shouldn't have been. Hold on. It should not have taken AJ Styles to literally punch him in the face the way he did. He punched him in the face before Austin Theory could even get anything else off the chamber.
No. Listen.
Y'all are literally the only person I know that is excited about Theory.
I am excited about it. You know why? Because I understand talent. Listen, this is the thing. I do. Stop it.
There's no way you do.
Stop it. Stop. Because I chose Theory. I chose Theory. I was on this podcast a few days ago. As a matter of fact, a few months ago, and I chose Theory, and I said Theory's the future. And what happened? He won the Money in the Bank briefcase. What happened? He was Vince McMahon's choice because
he was talent. Vince McMahon's bitch.
Exactly. And then you cannot listen. You can hate Vince McMahon all you want, and we have our moments. I had moments where I hate Vince McMahon, but then there was moments I had to celebrate that man. Vince McMahon has brought you. Hold on a second. Vince McMahon has brought us Hulkamania. Vince McMahon has brought us the Attitude Era. Vince McMahon has brought us so many moments. He's brought us John Cena. He's brought us so many great moments and so many great wrestlers. But then at the same time, he's brought us so many bad moments. But let me just get to my point.
Wait, hold on. So the bad moments.
I just want to make.
Everything after Cena's trash.
The point I want to make is this. The point I want to make is this. Understand, because Austin Theory is this guy that comes out of nowhere. Like, who are you? Who are you? Like, where did you just come from just to get this position or get this spot? And again, it was the same thing with Brock Lesnar, but the difference between Brock Lesnar was that Brock Lesnar had a selling point that he was big, he was brutish, and we never seen someone who was similar to the likes of Goldberg in WWE. You know what I'm saying? But then with Austin Theory, now you have this guy who's like the golden child, who has like the golden ticket to like now this is different from the rocket that was strapped on the back of the Ultimate Warrior. It's different from the rocket that was strapped on the back of Brock Lesnar. It's different from the different rockets that were strapped on other superstars. When you look at, if you say to me, I just have one question, and I just want to leave it right here. Was Roman Reigns after the Shield and prior to his heel turn, Do you think that he had more charisma
Yes.
than Austin Theory?
Yes.
Yes.
Roman, literally, when it comes
I
down
don't know.
to it,
I don't know
hold on.
what you're smoking and what
Hold on.
you're still with Sean,
I'm
but
sober.
you're high. You're both.
Hey, I'm
sober.
sober. I'm sober. I'm sober this episode.
I'm
sober this episode.
You and Sean are
You
what?
believe in first off,
Look,
I don't
hold
even
on.
talk about
Roman
Austin
Reigns.
Theory anymore because I feel like it's gonna be like what not last week, the week before show, and it actually might piss me off. We spent a whole show talking about bland white rice Austin Theory. Like, bro, it's cool. You are the only person that believes in him. Literally, the only person.
Hey, look, hold on, Keys. With all due respect, hold on. I respect it too. Look, Sai wants to be the only
Not really.
person. Sai wants to be the only person that believes in Austin Theory. Cool, great, and whatever. I'm the only one in this whole thing that believes in Dominic Mysterio. Okay, moving along.
I mean,
moving along.
I believe in Dominic Mysterio.
Membership denied.
Yo, Dominic would be more entertaining.
Mysterio,
look, Dominic would be more. Hold on.
Denied.
At least he has a last name that matters.
Thank you. And we all know he's turning on his dad probably next week because I told Keys this. What better way than if not to do it last night? What better way to do it if you're gonna pull if you're legitimately gonna pull this damn trigger finally? What better way to do it than at a 20th anniversary celebration in the most iconic arena in the world, Madison Square Garden? What better way to pull the trigger than at Madison Square Garden? Pull the trigger. I may not like it, but pull the trigger.
No, if he turns on him, it's gonna be SummerSlam.
It could be SummerSlam, Keys, but like I said, though,
it
does. But my
20th thing, I feel like it means more for him to do it at a pay-per-view.
True, but see how I agree because I also looked into that as well. Here's the other thing: if you look at it realistically, from the time of when the Eddie Ray match at SummerSlam, it's now like what 17, 18 plus years later, whatever. Yeah, it would make sense to do it there too. But if not at SummerSlam, why not do it at Madison Square Garden? Again, an iconic arena where a lot of things have happened in the Garden.
Yeah, that'd be good to do. But I mean, it's not like it's like a big thing. It's not like if Dominic Mysterio betrays Rey Mysterio, everybody will be like, oh, it's gonna be like, yeah, well, he betrayed us.
We all saw it coming. That's the thing. I wouldn't like it, but
it's not as big as
I'd love it.
Theory.
Look,
I just can't believe that
episode. Whenever it happens, okay.
Actually sat here. I can't believe you, Kayla, and Sean lied on this podcast and said that Roman Reigns coming out of the Shield prior to his heel turn had more charisma than Austin Theory.
He had more charisma than Austin Theory.
Right, than Austin Theory right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who was he going against?
Wait, hold on, pause. Hold on, side.
He called Sheamus balls tater tots.
So
he said suffering succotash.
So, okay, look, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. Hold on. You know who has more charisma than Austin Theory right now?
Who?
Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman is not included in this situation.
That doesn't matter. But if you go based off of freaking mic skills, yo, the shit Paul Heyman said last week to Brock, that was fire.
Yo, I can't believe. You know what? But you know what it is?
Jade.
It's because
more charisma than Austin Theory.
That's a lot.
Jade Cargill pops up every Friday.
I understand. What it is y'all looking for a selling point. You're looking for a or aha moment out of Theory. See, listen, because when it comes to Matt Riddle, like I know one of y'all didn't like Matt Riddle. One of y'all didn't like him.
I love Riddle.
I love Riddle.
But again, some people didn't like Riddle. They don't like Riddle. And when Riddle came up to the roster, they was like, "Yo, what is it about him?" Yo, when I seen Riddle, the first time I seen Riddle on NXT, I was like, I didn't really get too much into his character, but then I started watching him before he went up to the main roster. I was like, who is this guy? And then when he came to the main roster, and then I began to see him, I was like, I love this dude. I was like, this guy is the future, and I knew it. And then when he worked with Randy Orton, hold on a second. When he worked with Randy Orton, everybody began to see how great he was because he had someone who was
mentoring him
that really brought out something, and they had a good angle. Once Theory gets a good angle, I'm telling y'all exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna see it.
You know what the issue is? I'm gonna tell you what the issue is.
What is it?
You watch WWE way too much.
Theory's only angle is him going to be laid flat on his back.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that, Si.
That is not why.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I say it though, Si.
Why?
I pay attention to in-ring work.
Thank you.
Hold on, you pay attention to character work. I pay attention. I pay attention to both because Liv Morgan is trash in the ring, and you guys like her, and you need to stop the shenanigans, Sean. You need to stop it. I'm not a Liv Morgan fan. I'm actually not a Liv Morgan fan. We're not going to talk about why, but I'm not a Liv Morgan fan.
Okay.
Not a huge fan. But I'm one of them people. I think Ronda Rousey is trash.
Oh, she's trash.
She's trash too. She's
horrible. But there is a large amount of people that will argue with me and tell me different. I think everything about her in WWE to me has been trash from day one. Outside of the WrestleMania stuff that she did with the tag match with her and Angle, that was different. I like that.
Yeah. Right.
Everything after that, since she officially became WWE, trash. So
yeah, no.
But it's like with me with Theory, it's like trash.
No,
it was trash on the main roster. Sent him to NXT trash. No, he was NXT trash, main roster trash, back to NXT trash. Now he's back on the main roster with a fourth go round, and it's still trash. It's like if you bag up trash and you put it in another bag, it's still trash.
It's like this. Here, hold on. It's like this. So Austin Theory's first NXT run, trash, as Key said. The bag ripped when he came up to the main roster. So you had to get another bag. It's like you keep bagging him and he's not getting any better.
Well, I have a question. That's not true. He's getting a whole lot better. I don't understand. Listen. How was he not? Go and watch that Monday Night Raw promo segment he did with Paul Heyman. It was good.
No, it legitimately
Y'all wilding.
No, it legitimately after Paul. Hold on. After Paul Heyman said what he said, and then Theory came out, I literally went right to sleep.
As I'm saying, because you just went to sleep. You didn't give it a chance. You gotta give it a chance.
No, because Theory's annoying.
He's a heel. He's supposed to be annoying.
I know he is, but his voice.
He's supposed to hate him.
That's not heel annoying.
No, that's not heel annoying. That
like
is
teenage little brother annoying.
Thank you.
That's like my little nephew annoying. Like that's
thank
different.
you.
That's what I get that from it. I get my nephew annoying.
Wait, so you're telling me that Elias? You're telling me that the whole Elias gimmick?
Yo, that was funny.
You tell me Elias has more charisma than
Elias, yes.
Elias was way better than Theory.
No, hold on, Keys. Hold on. Here's why. Because
the entire crowd saying "walk with Elias."
Not only that, Keys. Hold on, Keys. Not only
Keys, not over.
Keys, not even that. Hold on. Not even that with Elias. Okay, I'm gonna take it back to the show that I went to when he made that comment about Seattle not having a team. The minute that he said that Seattle don't have a basketball team, he got instant heat for it. And let me tell you right now, he ate that crap up to where superstars in the back literally were on their phones tweeting about it because it was 10 minutes of a straight boo when Elias made that comment about Seattle not having a basketball team.
Right. And again, but again, you're leading into my point. The point is that that's why he did that. He did that because you're supposed to get the crowd riled up. See, that's the thing that when you watch the documentaries, they say to you, it was like when these guys come out, right, and they do, and they just like for instance, The Miz, right, when they did the documentary on The Miz, they was like, yo, as a face, he's not likable, but it's just something about him that gets the crowd riled up against him where they want to boo him. and they hate him. The Miz
If you
is
watch
one of
Road
the
Rules, that's
most
all you had to do.
But he's one of the most underutilized heels ever. He could have been one of
What
the
Keys
greatest.
just said.
I mean, he is one of the greatest heels we had. But I mean, to the capacity where he could have been used a lot better. Like
No.
the Miz could have been used like in the capacity of
No.
almost like Ric Flair if
No.
they would have used him right.
A lot of fans knew the Miz.
All they had to do was book him a certain way, and he would have been great.
But a lot of fans knew the Miz before wrestling, though. Because
Thank you. Thank
he
you.
was hated
Thank
on
you.
Road Rules every season, even
Thank
when he
you.
was doing the challenges. He was hated on Road Rules.
But
When
Thank
he
you.
created that Miz character, he created it because so many people hated him. Like cast members literally in real life hated him.
Mhm.
To the point where he created that Miz character, and that's where it started. The Miz actually started on Road Rules.
Road Rules.
And then he literally took that character into Tough Enough into WWE.
But that's why it's worked for the Miz.
Yeah, like
But that's why it's worked for the
developed it
Miz.
early there
Yeah.
on TV there and brought it over.
And,
Yeah.
and, and actually, but you know, outside of that, if when Miz first came out, right, when the initial Miz, and they would have been pushing him like they pushing Theory right now, we would have the same argument about the Miz. But
Yes.
they wasn't pushing him, and the Miz organically became annoying and obnoxious, and you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, this guy's annoying, all right, but he put in time. You know what I'm saying? He
Yes.
grew on us over time. So then, you know, then it became the Miz. Okay, he's trash. Why is he still here? But then when he cut that promo against Daniel Bryan, we was like, oh, wait a minute, time out. You know what I'm saying? Outside of his mediocre matches, obviously it was the people he was in the ring with that made him better. But you know what I'm saying? But Miz on us. You know what I'm saying? Theory is being pushed and shoved on us.
Yes.
Like, oh, you need you're gonna like him. This is who you're gonna start. And we don't
but
like
here, but here's the thing, though.
Hold on a second. But again, there's a thing. It's like they are pushing. Listen. Roman Reigns is being pushed and shoved on us right now. He has the belt. He's had the belt for 2 years.
Right,
and
but
it wasn't organically made. It wasn't organically done. It was the reason why. And it's the thing. And this is the truth. This is the hard truth. The hard truth is this: the reason why Roman Reigns is so good is because he was so bad, and he was so bad to the point that they're like that. We as fans internally said, you know what? If you can't give us a good guy, just give us a good bad guy. We'll take you shoving him down our throats.
Yeah.
We'll take that. At least when we boo him, we know why we're booing him, because we legitimately don't like him. And we don't like him so much that, you know what? If he just sells it as a bad guy, we'll like him for him just being a jerk. And even as a jerk, even as an a-hole, and standing up in front of the likes of a John Cena, when John Cena cut that promo with Roman Reigns, I said this, and y'all know how much I don't like Cena, but I give due when due needs to be given. I said John Cena proved to me and always proved to us again why he was chosen for that position. When he set up and he cut that amazing promo, that 1, 2, 3, I was like, yo, that was amazing. He threw that off the top of the head. Roman can't do that, but you know who could do something like that? Theory can do something like that. Riddle can do something like that.
Oh my God.
Roman to a certain extent is being shoved on us, but at the same time, Roman is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Even though his Roman in ring, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he has the 3 moves of doom. We get that. You know what I'm saying? Just like Cena had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he stopped doing the drive-by, but outside of the Superman punch, the spear, and the guillotine, you're not gonna get much from Roman, but a couple punches, a couple kicks. You're not gonna get no high risk. You may get a boot. You know what I'm saying? But you're getting regular moves. So Roman is not that entertaining in the ring. But everything else on top of that, his promos, the fact that you paired him with Paul Heyman, you know what I'm saying? Then you put the Usos with him. That's what makes Roman entertaining. That's why we care to watch him, because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We prefer to watch your promos, and then outside of that, you know what I'm saying? You're being booked with other guys. It's like, all right, well, this head of the table gimmick is cool. Now, again, if Theory has a decent gimmick, you know what I'm saying? And over time, I'm not saying that Theory won't be the next guy. He might be the next guy, but at this stage right now, it's not it. He's not ready. You know what I'm saying? But Vince is in the WWE, not even Vince, WWE is pushing him to be the guy that he's not. That like Drew McIntyre.
Was Brock ready? Was Brock ready?
The first time?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
but okay, look at Drew
But
McIntyre.
but I didn't think he was ready.
Look at
I don't
early.
think he was ready.
Look at the chosen one, Drew McIntyre. When he came, Vince, that was the chosen one. That was Vince's guy, and he wasn't ready. He wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Drew McIntyre had to leave, establish himself somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Get bulked up, and then come back. Now when he
And he's
came
still
back,
not ready.
got his right, but because the Scottish psychopath, entertaining. You paired him with Dolph, like, all right, you good, you cool. Now when he started turning good, and now he's the Scottish warrior, and now he's like, okay, you're trash. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, you have Theory right now is not 100% ready. He's what, 22, 23? You know what I'm saying? It's like he in time he may be the future, but
Was Orton ready?
Happen.
Right. Was Orton ready?
Yes.
And then on top of that,
Orton was ready.
And then you put
Orton was ready.
you put Orton with
Brock was ready.
You put Orton with Evolution, what I'm saying, but even before you put him with Evolution, he was a legend killer. You know what I'm saying? When he had a gimmick when he was spitting in Legends' face, you know what I'm saying, taking out Legends. So it was like, okay, this guy is kind of entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, but again, it takes time. Now, maybe 3, 4, 5 years from now, we may be having a different conversation about Theory. But at this point right now, he's just not that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's being forced on us in weeks.
And here's the thing. Not even Roman takes him seriously. Every time he comes out or sits there and fakes like he's gonna cash in, he laughs. So not even Roman is taking Theory seriously. So if our own undisputed Universal Champion, and even the Bloodline for that matter, the undisputed Universal and the undisputed Tag Team Champions are not taking Austin Theory seriously, then why should we? Why should we?
That's part of the script. I mean, of course, the
but regardless,
take the challenges seriously. They're always going to try to demean.
No, but Roman finds
whoever they're going
right,
to.
Certain guys, there was that fear factor, like, oh, snap, let this guy, if he catches in, I might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Only person outside of what's his name who cashed in and then
Baron Corbin.
Not Corbin. Miss Sandow. You know what I'm saying? Sandow, when he was just like even when Otis had the briefcase, we was like, yo, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain guys are not ready.
Otis having it.
Wait, hold on.
Otis made no sense.
One question. So y'all saying that Liv Morgan was ready
for the Money in the Bank?
No, to be champion.
Yeah. You need his fresh face.
Wait, what? You said you said wait. You just said
Liv Morgan. I'm not a Liv Morgan fan. Yes.
Everybody gives props to Liv Morgan for being a champion right now. Now, is she gonna be a great champion? No.
And I said it in the chat, and you remember I said it in the chat. I wasn't excited, but give her a chance.
Yeah.
So Austin, so you're saying that Austin Theory doesn't deserve
he had
it?
50 chances.
Wait.
He's had 50 chances to show us something.
And Liv Morgan has not had Liv Morgan has not had that many chances as well.
What chances has she had,
bro? Hold on a second. She was with Soho. She was with Ruby Soho. They had the Ruby Riot, failed. She tried to do the whole thing with the club and AJ. Failed. She tried to prior to even winning the belt. Failed. What are you talking about?
Come on, trying to tell me when the Riot Squad was
drafted,
you're
better than this, SmackDown. I know you are.
You're trying to when the Riot Squad was drafted to SmackDown, and it was beating up all these women. That was entertaining.
Huh?
When the Riot Squad first went to SmackDown, it was beating up all the women randomly every once a week. That was entertaining.
That was entertaining.
But then what happened after that? Failed.
Because you know why it failed? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why it failed.
Tell me why it failed.
Once they broke up the Riot Squad, they focused on Ruby Riot when they first broke up. So her and what's the
Sarah Logan?
Sarah Logan got thrown to the wayside. The same thing happened with Paige's group. When they broke up Paige's group, it was about Paige. And then everybody else kind of went blood after that.
I mean, hold on, Keys.
The one person in the groups, and then everybody else kind of went blood.
Look at Team Bad. Look at Team Bad.
Look how long it's taking Mandy Rose to come out of all that stuff that happened with her. Mandy Rose was some shit for a long. Not saying she's not, but look where they have her now. You know what I mean? It took her a long time. That's why I say Liv Morgan at this moment, in a sense, kind of deserves it a little bit.
She does
have this little bit of fight.
What did she do? What
she's put in Sai. I'm sorry. She's put in the work.
Wait, hold on, Kayla, I got you. Kayla Shaw. Hold on a second. Yeah. What did she do entertaining as a superstar solo on her own to curate a fan base to make you like her? Like Becky Lynch, when Becky Lynch cut those awesome promos and said she was the man and did all that stuff. Yes, put the belt on her ASAP. Put the belt on her ASAP. AJ Lee, she did the same thing. AJ Lee had these great entertainment. What did Liv Morgan do?
Let's be honest.
What did she do?
AJ Lee in the beginning, right before she got the belt, were we really like put the like she didn't become great until she got the belt?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Sean, that entire time she had the belt and she was heel with it.
Yeah.
That's when AJ got fired.
But
before that, AJ won't fight. Think about it. She won't.
Well, but what's to say that won't happen with Theory?
Yeah. So I ain't do it today. I got to.
That's all I'm see. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm.
And this is
saying.
I mean, you're a Dolph Ziggler fan, so I mean, what do I?
Oh God, here we go.
You believe in Ziggler.
You believe in Sheamus. You believe in Sheamus,
bro. Sheamus. All right, we got it. You
good? All I'm saying is, yo, listen. Triple H came out. The Rock came out. When Triple H, I would never think in a million years Triple H would be like as amazing as he is. Never. When the Rock came out, I hated the Rock. I was like, who is this fake? Elvis Presley wannabe. Remember, the Rock got booed. He got booed. The fans chewed him up. They said Rocky die Rocky. He turned heel. He turned it to gold. I'm saying
it was a different time.
Bro,
it was a different time.
You
had to think back then.
It's not about the time frame, bro. It's about what you do with what you have. It's about.
It was easier for them back then, and I say it was easier because of the roster, the competition, the people they had to work with. Who also, you had not young because he wasn't young at the time, but you had the Stone Colds, you had the Rocks, the Triple H's. They came up together and helped each other build up. Right. On top of they had veterans there that were still there at the time. You had the Undertakers who had been there for 10 years. You had, well, not 10. Undertaker was pretty much a vet by then, though, because he had been around since like 91. So, but you still had the Undertakers. You had
the Stone Colds.
Not really. I mean, Stone Cold technically was a vet, but he didn't really come into his own until he cut that King of the Ring promo.
Right.
Like, you knew who he was from ECW and WCW if you kind of knew, but he really didn't come into who he was as a character until that King of the Ring promo. And maybe that's what we need from Theory. Like you said, we need but nowadays, the way wrestling goes now, it's almost like how football and basketball is, right? When they draft a player, they're drafting them to win now, not win in 10 years. Back then, it won't win. It was like, all right, we got this Triple H, we got this Rock, but it's not about winning now. It's winning in 10 years, which is what happened with them. You got gold with them going into that 10 years. You know what I mean? Like they were, you were winning hella championships at that time with The Rock, Triple H, and all of them going into that 10 years. The way wrestling is now, it's microwave. Just like sports, it's win now. What are you giving me now?
I don't know.
Here now. There is nothing about Theory that is fired now.
I mean, here's another thing.
That's kind of what the difference is a little.
Yeah, like here you go. To go off of a different promotion. Nobody really expected Swerve and Keith Lee to win the belts. Nobody did. Except for Keys and myself, but that's just because I'm biased because Swerve is from from my state.
I also thought it was gonna be Hobbs and
right. But I mean,
I figured it was gonna be one of them.
Look at the, and Keys knows where I'm going with this, that promo that they did on BTE. Yo, that was hilarious. Like, that literally was hilarious. And then you had, like, here's why Swerve has the best work ethic, and I wish he was still a part of WWE, because that man never really got a chance. But he got done doing that stuff over in AEW, got the title, and then his ass was on a plane back out here to Seattle and captured another title. And now is back over. But look, we're all going to agree or disagree. Me personally, I just don't think Theory is ready right now. Not right now. I say give it another year or two. Maybe things will change. But right now, or 5, is Keys put up a 5. I say give it a year to 5 years, and whatever. But you have to remember, though, Vince has done this with people before, where he's taken them, shadowed them, and said, expect the unexpected. And then guess what? He drops the ball on them.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Drew. Again, it's listen. Listen. Seth Rollins, right? Seth Rollins, he was ready, right? He was ready. He was real ready, right? Seth Rollins went into WrestleMania. This is a guy who was a former world champion. Goes into WrestleMania, 2-time former world champion at that. Goes into WrestleMania, beats Brock Lesnar. The guy wins Royal Rumble. He's cheered. He's loved. He's adored, right? Fans cheered for him. That WrestleMania wasn't even his WrestleMania. That WrestleMania was Kofi's WrestleMania. That was Kofi's WrestleMania. That was the best match.
Right, but hold on,
hold on a second. I got you. That was Kofi's WrestleMania.
No, but
and Seth Rollins was ready. Hold on a second. And Seth Rollins was ready. After Seth Rollins wins the United States, wins the Universal title, what happened? He was ready, right? He was ready. Seth Rollins was ready, right?
Right.
He gets booed. He gets booed on both title runs. He wins the Universal title.
It was a heel.
He gets booed. He initially the fans was behind him. Then after like maybe two Raws afterwards, they started the chairs started to turn to boos.
But
then afterwards, he loses the belt to Brock, thinking that him losing the belt would revamp his title run because they wanted to try to do the long haul with him. And he gets booed again. He gets overshadowed by the Fiend. He gets booed, and he was ready, right? It's a certain solidness to your character, or a certain solidness that you have to have, and factor that you have to have in order to be in that position, in order to do what you do. And I'm telling you, if you watch, I'm just telling y'all, watch Monday Night Raw and watch that segment between him and Paul Heyman, and how he was able on the fly to give you great cues to combat and to point out certain and to say, soon you'll be working for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but
cues you hit that you got it. I'm telling you, he has it.
Side. That's all great for like 1 week, but here's the thing. He could do that 1 week. Like, yes, I saw that thing. Okay, and I understand where you're coming from. Yes, he did a good little promo that last Monday. But then the promo from this Monday against AJ was straight ass cheeks. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to be consistent with your promos, then stay consistent with your promos. Like, if you have 1 week that hold on, side, don't give me that face. Don't give me that face, because this is what I saw. Yes, I see where you're coming from on the last week Monday's promo that Theory had. Yes, it was a you're going to work for me type thing, whatever. Cool. But then last night, the promo that he had against freaking AJ, and him saying, well, what did you do when you were my age? AJ Styles was traveling around the world and competing in different promotions before you were even a thought of.
But he wasn't.
AJ at 22 was kind of trash.
No, but still, regardless of the fact, though, if your promo, if you're gonna have a fire promo 1 week, then make sure you keep that consistency.
He did have a good promo against
No,
AJ.
he did not.
He
No,
did
he
because
did
he
not.
said, "What was you doing at my
No.
age?" He's like, "You
No.
wasn't prime to be
No.
Money in the Bank champion." He said, "You wasn't prime for world championship
No.
status." He said, "You didn't have, you weren't the." He said, "You didn't make history by being the youngest,
No.
title holder of whatever
I
promotion you were
disagree.
part of." He wasn't making history. And then that's another thing. I'm glad you mentioned AJ Styles. How many times is AJ Styles going to win a damn match?
No.
AJ Styles has not lost since he went against Edge. He's not
because he's AJ Styles.
He's phenomenal. All right, enough of this theory talk. Let's talk about something else.
Oh my God, thank you.
We at the 114 mark. You want to jump into
I was waiting for I ain't gonna hold you. I was waiting for Sai to say that too.
Right?
All right, so real quick, Ring of Honor pay-per-view this weekend.
Yo, that's
Not
gonna
a
be
bad
fire.
card.
Not a bad card at all.
Oh, inside, I have some tea for you after the show. Well, me and Sean have some tea for you.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to know the tea. Damn.
No, we'll put you on, so don't leave when we after the show.
Yeah, don't leave after the show. Okay. Do you have a game for us?
Absolutely. So,
oh boy.
So since both, like I said, I gotta be part of the team. So
I called Jay.
All right.
Okay, so real quick before we get into the game, what do we have available for Ring of Honor?
A fire ass card.
Man, so you got Jay Lethal versus Samoa Joe for the TV title.
Fire.
You have Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia for the Pure Championship. Okay. That's gonna be a very underrated match that a lot of people probably out of this whole card aren't really gonna talk about. Hold on. You got FTR versus the Briscoes in the 2 out of 3 falls match for the Ring of Honor tag titles.
That's gonna be fire.
You got Serena Deeb versus Mercedes Martinez for the women's title.
Okay.
And then you got Jonathan Gresham versus Claudio. I can never say that man last
name.
Castagnoli. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that match kind of was last minute. It's really no history behind it. It was just Jonathan Gresham needed a.
There is a little there. So there is a little bit of history amongst Claudio and Gresham, but that's for a later date. There is some history between them.
Okay.
They've had run-ins before in other, not so much ROH, but in other promotions outside of ROH. Like on the indies.
Okay. Yeah,
it's more so they kind of have the same animosity towards each other, like Swerve and Christopher Daniels.
Okay.
So it's kind of like
Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta one is more or less continuation of the the feud that's going on right now with JAS and the Blackpool Combat Club. So that's why I kind of like that match, because it's like the two young gunners in the groups are going at each other. And they're probably two of the best wrestlers.
Well, I know Keys. I didn't tell you this, but at night 1 of Defy, Kevin Sullivan showed up and Eddie Kingston wanted nothing to do with him. I kid you.
Now, like
he's old. But hold on, let me see if I can find it before Jay starts this game.
I did see Ospreay versus who's it? Who did Ospreay go against?
It might be like a long game, so it's like.
Oh God.
You said a long game? No, Jay.
Yo,
Jay,
hold on.
bro.
The fact that they run in this match. Hold on.
What match was that you said you saw, Si?
Wait.
The Will Ospreay, Orange Cassidy.
Ospreay, Orange Cassidy. Yes, great match. I think I posted in the group, but I seen it. Yeah, it was great.
It was great. Okay,
great match. Oh yeah, and I watched who was it? Pac, Miro.
Oh,
yo.
Yeah.
And
Good match.
that was a great
Hey,
match.
All right,
hey,
so
Keys.
guys,
Christopher.
ready?
Oh, guess who Christopher Daniels commented his next challenger for Defy Death from Above? Adam Brooks.
Hey, baby.
Adam Brooks.
Jay, you close your eyes real hard and open it up. You know what that means?
Hey,
It's
baby.
getting late.
Game time.
Yes, I'm ready. You guys ready to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so who's singing left side? Who's singing right side?
Hey, baby.
All right.
I
So
don't know.
what is this? So me and Jay will be on the same team. Kayla and Sean.
Okay,
Kayla
fair
and
enough.
Keith.
Let's go, Keys.
All right, left or right?
Yeah.
Side.
Right.
Left or right? We're gonna go left. No. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go right.
Okay, so Kayla is the left side.
Okay.
Kayla and
All right.
Sean.
So me, Sean, and talked about this earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Wait,
So
so
this bracket here is the greatest intercontinental champion.
okay.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Here we go.
With Stone Cold and Lance Storm.
Huh.
Hmm.
You know, Stone Cold's Intercontinental title run was like a flash in the pan. He didn't even have the belt long.
I was about to say both of them was kind of. I don't even really remember Lance Storm's.
Nah, I don't either.
Really short.
Oh, yeah.
Like Nets.
Lance's probably was longer than.
So
That's
yeah,
tough.
I think it
It
was
was kind of
longer.
long because remember Austin and Rock was fighting for the IC title.
True.
So okay, so this is Kayla, right?
Yeah,
Kayla
Kayla
and Sean.
Oh, this is us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go Stone Cold.
Yeah. I'll go Stone Cold. I don't remember Lance Storm much.
All right, you
Wasn't
got
even born yet.
D'Lo and Booker.
I gotta
D'Lo,
give it.
man.
I gotta give it to D'Lo Brown.
What?
Yeah, D'Lo. Yeah, word.
D'Lo
What?
have,
All right,
between
you
his IC and his European?
and Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Oh man, because of my age, I feel like I have to pick Kane because I don't remember too many Greg the Hammer Valentine matches.
Yeah, me neither. I gotta go Kane.
I remember
too.
a lot of his WCW stuff, so I'm gonna go
I
Kane.
probably would have went with Greg.
Dragon Steamboat.
I
And
kind of wanted to.
Or
Who's
Ricky
that?
the Dragon. Or,
Ricky
Ricky
the
the Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky.
over Kurt. Word.
Yeah.
Kurt was
I went
Kurt was
Ricky.
over-brain.
all right,
Ricky and Macho Man is still one of my favorite IC matches.
CM Punk and William Regal.
Regal.
Regal. I'd probably go Regal.
I'll go Regal.
Yo,
don't
for
even-
once, Keys and I are actually
Double J. That's J, and I'm not gonna do it. Jeff
Yeah.
Jarrett and Drew McIntyre.
Double J.
look.
That's-
I just have to
Yeah.
respectfully
You
say
double
this. If Lene sees this, Drew's a female dog, but I'm going Jeff Jarrett.
Latino Heat and with Texas Tornado.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Eddie.
Every Ron Eric.
I gotta go Eddie.
Latino Heat, man.
Latino.
I thought it was Von
He had
Erich,
good-
yeah.
He had good title reigns. He did.
He was like the only one that made it to WWE.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Christian or British Bulldog? Yeah, Christian. I
Christian.
gotta give it to Christian.
I like Bulldog more being a European. His European title run was
Yeah.
better. Stop.
Diesel and I don't know who the hell that is. Don
Pedro
Morales.
Morales.
Pedro Morales. There you go.
He
Uh,
is. He's one of the highest. He's one of the like. I think he's like probably like the 5th or 6th longest reigning WWE champion. He only had one title. He only had one title reign that lasted for like maybe 4 years.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Look,
Pedro Morales
I'm
is
I'm
legend.
going Diesel.
man, Diesel's run was so short. Diesel.
Sure.
I know. Pick one. Look, say him.
Enigma and Val Venus.
What did you
Jeff
do?
Hardy.
Big Valboski.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh man,
Sorry.
that's just hard. I'm not gonna lie to you because
Jeff
Val
No,
Hardy
it
Venus,
is.
5 minutes.
Val Venus IC title run was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, I'm going Val Venus.
All right. You know what?
Nine.
No, Keys is right. So I'm going to change mine because this is hard. But they both had really good title reigns. But yeah, I'm going Val Venus.
Okay.
Good point. There you go.
Chris Benoit and Edge.
Edge.
Benoit.
No, without a question, I would have chose Benoit, but he killed his family. I'm going Edge.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Chris Benoit was one of my favorite wrestlers, like hands down.
All right,
No,
so
no
we
doubt
have
about it.
Wade Barrett and
Tito Santana.
Santana. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wade Barrett. I would choose Wade.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Oh man.
Remember, he was Bad News Barrett.
Oh, that was during Bad News Bear. You're right.
Well, he had
Yeah,
the belt like 5 times. So, you know, he had it with the core. He had it when he was Bad News Barrett. He had it like 5 times. He had it a few times.
It's time for bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wade Barrett.
Yeah, I'm going Wade.
Make this quick.
All right, Ahmed Johnson and
And who?
Mark Mero.
Mark Mero. Wow, man.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
Mark
AKA
I'll
Johnny
go
B.
Mark.
Bad.
I
Look,
hate everything about Ahmed Johnson, bro.
look, I'll
Word.
go with whoever
Yeah, so
Keys
much
went.
potential, bro.
Yeah, I would go with Johnny B. Bad.
I wanted Ahmed Johnson when I was a kid was probably one of my favorite wrestlers as a kid because
Right.
because he was black, big
Right.
black guy. I was like, yeah.
Right.
As I got older,
No.
Right.
that man was horrible, man. He couldn't talk, walk, do
Yeah. I'm going with whoever Keys got.
Mark Mero, the Wild Man.
Yeah.
Johnny B. Bad.
I loved his entrance music.
Goldust and Ray. I already know who Kayla's picking.
Oh, Goldust. I go Goldust all day. Goldust is a great IC title. He's a great.
No, I might surprise y'all with this.
I'm going Goldust.
Ray, of course, you're gonna say Rey Mysterio.
No,
God.
actually,
Goldust.
you know, Goldust did have a better Intercontinental run.
You want Goldust?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Chris Jericho and
Oh, wow.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know
Jericho.
that.
That is. I feel like I know who it is, but I'm still going Jericho.
Johnny Nitro or John Morrison and Piper.
Piper.
John Morrison. He had a better title reign. Piper held the belt for like 5 months or something like that. And it wasn't even that good. It wasn't even
Doesn't
as
matter.
good.
It doesn't matter.
You can't persuade their picks.
Okay, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. This has to be based on their title reign, not what they did prior to or after. It has to be based on their reign as champion.
Look, the only reason John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Elite, Johnny Mundo, Johnny from Survivor, the only reason. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The only reason that he had that Intercontinental title for so long was because 1, his tag team partner, and 2, because of Melina. Okay.
No, but he was dope at the
Respectfully.
time.
What?
Respectfully.
He's always put on great matches.
No,
Yeah,
he
Johnny-
put on
Johnny-
great matches,
he was a-
but
Do you not forget what he was doing in the Money in the Bank ladder matches?
look, I
And at the
forgot all
time-
about it. Look,
And at the
sorry.
time, as a superstar, when he was a tag team, like he was the
Okay,
next
let's-
person that was poised to break out and go solo.
I'm going. I'm going Johnny.
I'm going Piper.
All right, Si, you're the tiebreaker.
Johnny. I
You
love
would
Piper.
choose.
I
You
love
would
Piper,
choose.
but Piper,
Yo,
at the
you
time was
would
like-
choose Johnny from Survivor.
It was like mad late in his
Zero.
career.
D'Lo.
Kane and Ricky.
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 Jeff Jarrett or Regal.
Regal.
Double J.
I'm going Regal.
I'm gonna go Double J because he did have he was smacking women over the head
Regal-
with guitars. Nah, chill.
Regal had a better European title run.
Yeah, he did.
I'm still sticking Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah,
Diesel,
Eddie had a better title reign.
Val Venus.
Val.
Yeah. These only had
Wade Barrett.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, crap.
Edge.
I would go-
Yeah, I'm going Edge.
His title reigns is whack. He
All right,
didn't do
Mark Mero and Goldust.
Mark Merrill.
It's so funny that they had some fire feuds.
They did.
Goldust.
I'm going Mark, but okay.
Oh, I did say Goldust. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Jericho or Morrison?
Jericho. He had some classic feuds.
Look,
because this is Jericho when he was doing the list, right? Or was this?
Yes.
Because
this was before. This was before Jericho in the list.
Now remember, but this is about title reigns. It's not. It doesn't have to be at that moment. It's about as champion. Like, it doesn't matter how many times he held it. Whenever they had that belt, think about the moments that they provided for you when they had those titles.
I mean, no, that's what I'm thinking about because this is Jericho with the short hair. I actually like that period of Jericho.
Right. But remember when Jericho had the feud with Benoit and Angle for the Intercontinental titles? That was a classic. The triple threat match they had, I think, was Mania.
Oh, because that was before he left. When he had
China.
Yeah. In China, right? The feud with China. Yeah.
Right,
he has dope moments with that belt.
Jericho.
Yeah, I'll go Jericho. I hate Johnny from Survivor, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Mercury. I'm still going D'Lo.
I want to go. Actually, nah. Because the more I think about it, this is the one time I'm not picking D'Lo just because I think he was a better European champion than he was Intercontinental, especially compared to with Ricky. So I'm gonna go Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky the Dragon was one of my favorites when I was a kid. But I'm gonna go with D'Lo because he had better reigns because he held the European titles and he was the first person to unite, to unify the two titles.
Oh, this is a tough one.
I'm sticking Eddie.
Yeah, great moments.
Viva La Raza.
They both did though.
Yeah, they did.
Eddie versus China for the IC title.
Mm-hmm.
Like they both had some great moments for real.
Yeah, they did.
I'm pretty sure y'all got all the best people in y'all bracket. God damn it.
Probably.
My bracket got the Rock and Triple H, so I'm good.
Y'all, you also got the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which one of my favorites. I'm gonna go Eddie.
Y'all both say Eddie?
Yeah.
Eduardo.
Val and Edge.
Val.
Yeah, I'll go Val Venus.
Goldust and Jericho.
Goldust.
Jericho.
Eddie and D'Lo.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Val and Jericho.
Jericho.
Damn, man. Choppy pee pee. I tell you.
Throw a glizzy at that.
Choppy pee pee, man. I went Jericho.
Yeah.
All right, Jericho and Eddie.
Wow. Ouch.
Woo. Man, classic matches.
Fire matches, even back from WCW.
Very.
Yeah. I'm still sticking with Eddie.
And I'm thinking of their matches in WWE up to when Eddie passed. Because I mean, of course, Jericho had more title reigns, of course. So I'm trying to even it out in a sense, because it would honestly, in this comparison, would be Jericho because he had more IC title runs.
So you going Jericho?
Yeah.
Kayla, who you went?
I'm going with Eddie.
Damn. This one's hard because they both had some great moments with that title,
and that's what I said. Even their matches against each other were dope. I think what made it easier for me is, tragedy.
Yeah.
But Jericho just was there longer and had more title runs, and that's I was trying to think of up until the point Eddie died and even it out. If I do that, I probably would have went Eddie.
Probably.
Well, I'm gonna say the reason why I'm gonna say Jericho is this. I'm gonna choose Jericho simply because even though Eddie had great title reigns, Jericho still had that great feud between him, Benoit, and Angle. That to me was that would resonate to me as one of the prime moments that was showcasing those three guys to be the future of the business. And I gotta go with that.
You started off with a banger: Honky Tonk and RVD.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, that's
Honky
fire.
Tonk or RVD. Shit. So one is entertaining in the ring, and one was better on the mic.
Honky Tonk is that nigga.
Give me anybody. Give me somebody. I never really liked the Honky Tonk Man. He used to smack people over the head with the guitar.
What are
Honky
you
Tonk Man.
smoking?
Honky Tonk Man. Who's going to Honky Tonk? Sorry, RVD. Sorry, RVDs.
And RVD, I see title run was crazy.
Warrior and Godfather.
Ooh.
Warrior.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Without a question.
Yeah.
Even though the Godfather was.
Theo and Brett.
Oh my God! Why? This is
Hold on, who is
early.
it?
Santino.
Santino Marella.
Hey, Santino's I see title run was kind of dope, yo.
Yo,
it
everybody,
was.
everybody's on his daughter right now, though.
Listen,
I wanna be on his daughter.
Brett. Listen, I'm giving this. I'm gonna tell you, it's hard because the way Brett won the title.
I can't go against Brett. I'm sorry.
From Mr. Perfect, the way he won that title, yo. But then I give it to Brett. Yeah. But the way he won the title was just like it was a classic match. It's a classic match.
Mountie and Pat Patterson.
Mr. IC.
Pervert Pat.
Mr. IC.
This
Pat
man
Patterson.
said
I'm gonna go Pat Patterson.
This man said
Pervert Pat.
Perfect
pervert.
and Kofi.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, what the hell?
That should be easy.
Oh wow.
It's easy for me.
That's what she
I'm
said.
going perfect. I'm going perfect. It's not hard. It's not hard choice. I love you, Kofi, but
Big Show and Dean Douglas.
what? Big Show?
Oh yeah, he was
He
Dean
had the belt for
Douglas.
like what?
Yeah.
1 day?
Nah, that was
Okay.
a couple minutes because Sean gave it to him and then Razor came and took it.
I forgot he was Dean Douglas.
Yes.
Stop it, Jay. Stop the games. Stop it.
Oh,
You know what to do. You know what to do, Jay. Stop. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Stop.
The Nature Boy and Umaga.
Umaga.
Test.
Umaga.
Yeah, Nature
Ric
was
Flair.
Was that Ric
Ric Flair
Flair?
shouldn't even have had
Yeah,
that.
that was Ric Flair.
Billy Gunn and
Okay.
A-Train.
A-Train, yeah.
Billy Gunn.
Yeah,
Billy
that was
Gunn
when he
had
was
the
A-Train.
title reign.
China and
Oh, China.
JBL.
China, of course.
Yeah, that's JBL.
China.
But you gotta give it to China.
Razor.
JBL was actually pretty good. That oh wow.
Ooh,
Elvis Presley title run back then. That first one.
Razor.
that was
Razor.
fire.
Razor Ramon.
Yeah,
Man.
I know. That was kind of Macho
That's tough.
and Trips.
I'm out. That's hard.
Oh shoot.
That's hard.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Triple H, and this is the reason why I give it to Triple H. I'm gonna tell you why. Him, okay, Macho Man and whatchamacallit, Ricky the Dragon had a classic match at WrestleMania for that belt, but then The Rock and Triple H had a classic match for the ladder match.
Can I just give this one?
Yes, please.
You know what to do, Jay. Come on, stop.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Stop the game.
The
Was that
Rock.
Marty Jannetty?
Oh,
Oh, The Rock. No question. There's no question. Jay, you know what to do, man. Come on.
Rock versus Rikishi.
Road Dogg and Ken Shamrock.
Oh, you know what to do.
Ken.
Ken.
Going, Ken.
I'd go Ken Shamrock in a heartbeat.
Sean and Randy.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Sorry. Hmm?
That's a tough one.
I'm going Sean. So who you got?
What is it, night?
I'm going Sean. God damn it, Randy. God damn it.
Honky Tonk and Warrior, which is ironic.
No.
Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Brett and Addison. Perfect and Big Show.
Perfect.
Owen Umaga.
I am not a nugget.
Owen injured Brett. Owen injured Austin. He broke his neck, and then he also won. Won the belt in a classic fashion against Brett. I'm going with sticking with Owen.
No brainer for me. Billy in China.
China.
Pick your poison.
They both had classic ladder matches.
Both had great runs.
However,
almost there.
That's what he's known for, man. I'm going Razor, man. Razor was known for that IC belt, man. That's what he was known for. That was
go against Triple H, so we'll let Sean be the tiebreaker for this one.
You said you're going with Triple H?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll go with Triple H then.
All right.
I go with Triple H.
I was going Razor.
I thought he was gonna go Razor, but I mean,
I definitely was going Razor.
He's gonna go Razor, but I was like, all right,
Rocking Ricky.
Ravishing Rick Rude, boy.
That
was my dude, bro.
I'm going with Rick Rude, yo. I love you, Rock. He's my favorite guy, but he's my favorite wrestler of all times. But
them trunks,
he had part of that golden era where they were just doing those. They were things they were doing.
Can we just skip this one?
You can skip it. You can skip it. You know what to do. Okay.
Yeah, skip it.
Skip that one.
Warrior and Brett.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ouch.
Ow.
This is solely off of because of it's like if it doesn't come down to likability, it comes down to like matches. And Warrior had one great match with that IC belt when he beat Hogan, but then Brett was just a great IC champion, especially how he won the belt. I'm going with Brett.
Yep.
I agree.
Perfect and old.
Wow. Ooh. Perfect.
Ow.
Yeah, I gotta go perfect. I love Owen, but
I probably would have went Owen.
China and Trips.
Wow.
I mean, either way,
really?
either way, somebody's getting a pedigree in this one.
Really? Right. Really? This is what we doing? This is too early in the game to be doing stuff like this.
I'm sorry, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's
same thing.
China did well with that IC belt. She had a great reign with that belt.
She was the only. She was literally the only woman at that time that even challenged for it.
Okay. I'm going with Triple H, and I'm going with Triple H because at that time I was a big Triple H fan, and that's when he won the belt from. He won the belt from The Rock later on and stuff.
Oh, Sean and Rick.
Oh man.
Oh, this is easy. I'm going with Rude because before Sean became Sean, the way he was, there was Ravishing Rick Rude.
I'm sorry, I'm going to HB Shizzle.
He learned everything. It's like Kobe and Jordan.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right. So Sean, who you the tiebreaker for
Oh man. I'm always picking Michaels.
All right.
No, Kayla, what the heck, man? Kayla can be involved.
Kayla tiebreaker for the next one. All right, Brett and Perfect.
Oh God. This is hard. This is really hard.
That's what she said, though.
Damn, yo.
Oh, thanks. Pink or yellow?
Pink.
Pink? Okay.
Who did you go with? We want Brett. You gonna go with Brett?
Brett, yeah.
I was gonna say my son said Brett. I'm going with Brett too. Pink. No, pink or yellow.
Yeah, go with Brett.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Break.
No.
I'm going with Trips.
Why are you whispering?
This is the only one I'm going against Trips. I'm going Sean.
You're supposed to whisper it.
Kayla.
You're supposed to say Sean.
I'm going Sean.
Sean and Brett.
Again.
How do we come to this?
Hey man, It always comes back to the Montreal screw job, you know.
It sure does.
I'm going Brett.
I'm always again. I'm still sticking Sean.
I'm still sticking with Sean.
Damn you, Brett.
The last two is Jericho and
Jericho and Brett.
Yeah, Jericho and Brett.
Oh, you picked Brett, Shy?
Yeah, just Brett. Yeah, just Brett.
The Canadians.
The Canadians.
And Brett.
Brett. Yeah, I'm going Brett.
Caleb.
Jericho.
Say Brett.
I ain't even gonna lie though. This I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it still was a hard choice because that Jericho has some great title. He has some great moments. Oh man, he has some good moments. He had one.
Awesome. I like that. That was a good bracket.
That one was a good bracket.
I wonder how short or how long the European one is.
Probably forever and a day.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that next year because European and the US was pretty good.
The best hardcore championship. It was like 1,000 of them.
Hey, wait, Keys.
Yo, we're gonna be here all night.
No, I got a better one. Best 24/7 title run.
Oh God, no, never. We'll never do that. Jay, if we ever present that bracket, we will not do that.
I mean,
I'll do the hardcore one before that.
Oh my God. All right, guys. We thank you for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. Again, if you are catching us on the rerun, if you're catching us on the replay on YouTube, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you thought about these games as we rated the greatest intercontinental champion of all times. Also, what did you guys think about Austin Theory potentially cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase? What did you think about Monday Night Raw? Who do you think Dolph Ziggler should take the briefcase from Austin Theory? What do you guys think about SummerSlam, the upcoming pay-per-view? Also, what do you guys think about Ring of Honor, the Ring of Honor card? Again, if you guys are catching us live on Facebook, drop a comment in the comment section below. Catch us as we go live every Tuesday at 10:15. Signing off, I'm your host, Saheem the Dream.
Your boy Jay Breezy.
And your girl, Hollywood K.
And we will see you guys later. Peace.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes.